January 25th. We have a limited amount of business tonight. We'll begin the evening with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Melissa?
Sorry, I'm having difficulty pulling up the picture right now.
Please join me in a Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. As I stated earlier, we have a very short agenda. The next order of business is to approve the order of the agenda. Commissioners, it has been distributed. Do you have any additions or questions?
Make a motion to approve the order of the agenda.
Thank you, Commissioner Simmons. Is there a second, please?
Second.
Commissioner Jurdevig seconds. Been moved and seconded to approve the order of the agenda as distributed. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Moving on to the regular agenda. First order of business on the regular agenda is to hold a second reading of the $25 gift card program ordinance and materials. Mrs. Richard, Communications Director, will share with us information.
Thank you, Commission President Dardis, and thank you all for joining us tonight to do the second reading and final approval so we can continue with this program. We come before you with the same ordinance as last week. Nothing has changed. The update is that we've moved materials forward in terms of letters and envelopes and gift card printing. We're also prepared tonight to begin the business enrollment as soon as we see approval on the second reading. With that, I'll let John discuss anything.
Thank you, Mr. Commission President, members of the Commission. There's been no changes between the first reading and the second reading of the ordinance. I can certainly answer any questions if you have them.
Thank you, Mr. Shockley. I have one question for Mrs. Richard. The forecasted expenses are still the same as was presented as last week also?
That is correct.
And we are still using the COVID dollars that we received from the government?
We're still using the CARES Act COVID-19 relief funds.
Thank you for clarifying the exact verbiage on that. All right, Commissioners, are there any questions of Mr. Shockley or Mrs. Richard with regard to the gift card program?
I'll make the motion to approve the second reading.
All right. Thank you, Commissioner Olson. Is there a second, please?
Second.
Commissioner George seconds. Been moved and seconded to approve the second reading of the COVID-19 Relief Enterprise Fund. Is there any further discussion?
I just want to, Mayor.
Yes, sir. Commissioner Simmons.
Thank you. I do want to compliment Commissioner Jurdevig for coming up with this idea in the beginning, and all you commissioners for jumping on board. I think I realize it's only $25, and some people think it's not a lot, but I just think that what this can do for our community, I think, is a great thing. So I appreciate all you're all doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Simmons. Any other discussion? I have a motion on the floor. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I'd like the Secretary to note that it was a unanimous decision to move forward with this. Item number 2 is non-agenda items. Does any commissioner have anything that he'd like to bring forward this evening on to this commission? Any commissioner? All right. Does any staff member have anything that they'd like to bring forward this evening to this commission? Does anyone from the public have anything that they'd like to bring forward this evening? Mrs. Richard, I'll count on you to see if anybody's raising their hand.
There is no raised hand from the public to speak or in the chambers to speak.
Thank you, Mrs. Richard. Anything for the good of the order? All right. Commissioner Simmons,
Move to adjourn.
is there a second, please?
Second.
Thank you, Commissioner Olson. Been moved and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The West Fargo City Commission, on their special meeting as of January 25th, stands adjourned. Thank you.